just for that virtue of the day of Arafah, that one day, it is worth for those people who have not considered or haven't made Hajj a priority to start doing that. I want to ask a bit of a difficult question, right? There are many people who are out there that haven't done Hajj, who from a financial perspective probably could make it happen, but they make decisions in their life that mean that technically they don't have the savings, quote unquote, but it's because they're eating out every second night, $100 bill here, $100 bill there, day trips with the family down the coast, $2,000 gone just like that, and then they say, oh, I don't have the means, right? What does it mean to not have the means for Hajj, for something that we know is an obligation, meaning you are meant to rush to the obligation? How should a Muslim, especially a Muslim male who is past puberty, earning money, how should they think of this obligation, like from a philosophical perspective, in terms of getting ready financially to go there?
Wallahi huwa, shuf, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did mention in a hadith, and he clearly said, ta'ajjalu bil hajj, rush to perform the obligation of al-hajj. He then said, فَإِنَّ أَحَدَكُمْ لَا يَدْرِي مَا يُعْرَضُ لَهُ. Any one of you doesn't know what will happen to him next year and the year that follows. So this is why the believer is supposed to understand and know that just like a salat, that he's always curious, that he's always adamant in performing, because it's a pillar of the pillars of Islam, Al-Hajj is no different. Al-Hajj is the pillar of the pillars of Islam. And in the same way you make preparations for Ramadan, and in the same way you make preparations for your zakat, and you calculate and you see what you need, and in the same way you make that preparation for as-salat and so on. Why is Al-Hajj different? Al-Hajj shouldn't be different. Al-Hajj should be the very same. It requires preparation. Allah Azza wa Jal said, وَتَزَوَّدُوا, prepare for Al-Hajj. So from preparing for Al-Hajj, if Allah Azza wa Jal has given you the means, the ability to work and so on, then part of the preparation is the financial preparation. Yes, you're intended, you're required to work, to save money, to have that put towards Al-Hajj. Yani it is something that you're supposed to intend. Yani even if you walked out of your house and said, you know what, I'm going to work the next 1 year, and I'm working, and my intention in all of this work is to put that money on the side to perform this obligation of Al-Hajj. Wallah, until your work will be barakah, because you're working with purpose, you're working to fulfill something Allah wants from you, and you'll feel amazing with this matter. So, yani, naam. Not just in, wallah, let me see, Allah, I don't have enough savings, khalas, there's no Hajj. Work for it. Have it in your mind. Have it in your heart. Let it occupy you. Once you're done, khalas, you're done with the obligation of a lifetime. And then you can move on in life afterwards. Now, and if Allah gives you another opportunity, you come. But if not, khalas.